In what way does your music magazine use and develop or challenge forms of and conventions of a real magazine?
I decided I wanted my magazine to have a modern look, and Q Magazine mainly influenced my research, and it was what I wanted my magazine to be like, with a bold logo, masthead, and bright colours that really stood out. Is what I wanted in the magazine, and this mainly influenced my front cover and my double spread page.
How does your music magazine represent particular social groups?
My music magazine represents a particular social group by a model I have used, as she looks young and her clothing style is modern and looks new, which can be relatable to the youth today. The target audience for our magazine are people mainly aged between 15 and 20 years old, and they will most likely be interested in new releases as well as the old classics. They will most probably want a magazine with true articles and artists that are relatable to their generation. Finished.
Let's check that. What would be the audience for your music magazine?
The audience for our music magazine would be females and males aged 15 to 20. Therefore, they will mostly consist of teenagers, which means their income will be quite low. They will be both of working and middle class. However, I do believe that most of my audience will consist of females, as women tend to buy more magazines and want to keep up with the latest news and gossip. So the content of my magazine will appeal more to them than men.
How did you attract and address your audience?
I attracted my audience by the language used in my magazine. It is not too formal and is simple and easy to read, which can be relatable to my audience. The font I have used is different, which could make the audience attracted to it. The font is big and bold, and the colours are bright, which can add a pop of colour. This makes the magazine stand out. The model I have used there on the magazine can be relatable to the audience due to the age and her appearance. The content of my magazine reflects the results I've got from my questionnaire. I have added an exclusive interview with a successful artist, which was mostly requested. Therefore, this should definitely attract my audience, as these are the views that come from them.
What have you learnt about technologies from the process of constructing this product?
Throughout the process of creating my media product, I have gained the ability to use many different technologies, such as a Mac computer and Photoshop. Learning to use a Mac computer was difficult at first because it was different from using a normal computer. This slowed me down at the beginning of the process, but after a couple of times of using it, it gave me many advantages, mostly to use special apps designed for the Mac, like Photoshop. Photoshop was the main program I have used when creating my product. I did not have difficulty using this program, as I already have experience in it. Therefore, the process was quite straightforward for me and was extremely useful.
Looking back at your preliminary task, what do you feel you have learnt in the progression from it to the full product?
I believe I understand the conventions of a magazine better. Also, I know that music magazines have different techniques to attract audiences. By using more Photoshop features, such as learning how to change the colour of clothing on a model and make it look more realistic, I have learned how to make my magazine more attractive and stand out more, so it attracts more buyers. I also believe I have thought of different features, such as props and costumes, in much more detail than before.